got some stuff I need to get off my chest. They asked me how it was in the war.
What up, soldiers? Texas Girl 409, aka the Iraq Veteran Gamer, bringing you another installment of War Stories. A lot of y'all have been requesting that I show pictures of Iraq. I have over 1,000 pictures and some videos on this hard drive that I had in Iraq, but it got the click of death, so it no longer works. But the pictures I do have are on my Facebook, so I'm gonna do a little picture commentary of those pictures. Hope y'all enjoy.
Fuck the police, fuck the police, fuck them. Nah, this was an Iraqi police truck. I did not shoot up this vehicle. We were at a combat outpost and it was just sitting there, so we decided to take a picture by it. And the story behind it was they were just out patrolling and a guy unloaded a whole AK clip out in the vehicle. I actually stuck my head inside the window and there's brain matter like all inside of it. And my mouth was open when I was looking up at the ceiling. I stuck my head back out and I was like, what if a fucking piece of brain just fucking fell in my mouth? That'd be fucking horrible. That's me and one of my fellow comrades. You're gonna notice that we like to flip off the camera a lot. I have a lot of pictures where I'm flipping off the camera. I guess it's because I'm like, fuck Iraq. This was taken during a mortar attack. Every time we got mortared, we'd have to put on all our gear and go out in the hall for accountability until we got the all clear, just to make sure nobody was out or injured. And after every mortar attack, a small group of us would go around our common area and make sure nobody was out there injured. And notice that somebody's giving me the cute little bunny ears. This is what a mortar looks like after it goes off. And this is some shrapnel from a mortar. Imagine some of that shit getting lodged into you. We actually had one soldier get hit with some shrapnel in the ribs from a mortar. And it could have been me if I would have walked down to the PX. The PX is like a little Walmart type of store where you can buy snacks or some electronics and shit. And I was just about to head down there. Luckily I didn't. The soldier who got hit, he went back to the States, but he's okay now. This is me getting back from mission. And notice that badass digital camo on my M16. That was a bad idea putting that on there because it was so hot that stuff ended up melting to the weapon. That's just me chilling in the Humvee. You're looking at the Army's best fucking driver ever. I drove everything from the fuel truck, LHS's, Humvees, everything. It was fun driving over there. As you can see here, we ruled the roads. Like, even if we would come up to a traffic jam, we'd have our sirens blaring and the cars would have to get out of our way. If we weren't out on mission, we were up in the towers for no less than 8 hours every day. Here's what it looked like from up there. We had a 240 Bravo. There was a shit factory across the street, and there was a 75-foot bridge we guarded to our gate. And we got to shoot at a lot of cars that tried to cross that bridge. On the leaderboards for shooting at the most amount of cars, I got second. Here's some pictures of me on tower. Here's a picture of me just fooling around on tower. We had one tower that had ballistic glass in it. It took for them to get sniped at before they put ballistic glass in all the towers. We sat up there for about 8 months without any protection at all. Here's me sleeping on tower. I didn't get much sleep before this shift because we had to wake up like 2 hours early to go out to the range to shoot our weapons. You can notice some bullet resin on my face there, and luckily my tower buddy let me sleep. This was taken on a different base. See, I told you I like to flip off the camera. This is exactly how I felt about Iraq. This was the beginning of a 4-day barrier mission where we go put up concrete barriers in different locations. This is me sitting in the truck by myself since my truck commander was helping them place the barriers, and I had to stay in the truck until it was time to unload my barriers. This is just me being stupid and bored, and I was tired, so I was just trying to stay awake, so I decided just to take some pictures. One of our combat outposts, they had a bunch of dogs and little puppies there, and I love dogs, so I decided to take a picture with one. These pictures were originally on my MySpace, but then I switched them over to my Facebook once MySpace died. It's the reason why I still have all these pictures. And people on my MySpace would add me just because they supported the troops. And one lady left a comment saying this was the best picture she's ever seen from a soldier in Iraq. And that kind of touched me a little bit.
And that's all the pictures I'm going to do for this week. If you want to see more picture commentary, leave a comment below, give this video a thumbs up. If this video gets 200 likes, I will do a special episode of some more pictures I have. I wish I still had all my pictures because I could do like 20 episodes of picture commentaries like this. But unfortunately that hard drive has crashed. Hopefully I can get it fixed soon. Anyways, much love from the Iraq Veteran Gamer. Go Mavs!